Oh my god. Josh Nepp, you're not allowed to talk for the next 5 minutes. You're going into silent timeout.
I'm glad to see you have pants on.
He's figured out the use of pants.
You've got your skin with pants on. Good.
Yeah, I'm not quite comfortable enough for that yet.
Thank goodness. Please don't get comfortable to where you're gonna take your pants off. Okay. I can. I need up to 9. So darn, I can't even get potatoes. All right, we're going parsnips.
You can't even afford the cheapest food
jazz
there
seeds.
is. Potatoes.
Jazz seeds are typically good.
Potatoes.
I can't even afford a potato. Stupid potato.
Perhaps I do not do so well with this vegetable. Stupid potato!
Well, I'll admit, I haven't heard a lot of people cursing potatoes.
How does he eat potato? How does he?
Most people who are cursing potatoes are actually cursing a government that forced them only to eat potatoes and then kill them.
Oh my god. Josh Nepp, you're not allowed to talk for the next 5 minutes. You're going into silent timeout.
Sometimes I forget who I am, and yeah, that becomes a problem in this.
That's okay. You're the robot friend.
I am the robot. Josh Neb, I got some bad news. I got crabs.
You have crabs?
I have crabs.
Me too.
Oh, great.
Hello, friends.
I got crabs again.
I should have a... I need to find out if I can take a bird.
Yeah. There you go.
Hee-hee.
So yeah, you got the bird, I got crabs.
Nice.
Here I find myself once again on a beach with crabs. Load a crab into my gun because the crab's currently loaded in the auto gun. Whatever that thing fires at it's gonna get interesting.
Face full of crabs.
I'm trying to give a horseradish to someone.
Why would you do that? Are you trying to get them to hate you?
No, they asked for one.
Oh, they did? Why would anyone ask for a horseradish?
They're making a soup.
Ah, really nasty soup.
All right, hold on here. What do you have something against horseradish? I feel like this is a personal grudge against horseradish.
Specifically, yes.
All right, I guess I'm just going to bed.
What did it ever do to you, huh?
What did horseradish do to you?
Once. I was hurt once by horseradish.
No, it was a horse named Radish.
Yeah, exactly. I got kicked in the head.
That explains so much.
Hey, are you trying to insinuate something?
I'm not insinuating. I'm flat out saying it.
I see. Well, I can't be upset about that then.
Oh.
Have you been giving away money?
No, I've just been really inefficient. It's
Okay.
But that's about the same thing, isn't it?
Bring me my rice cakes. And why haven't I had a break yet? I think the union has to hear about this.
Okay, you want a break? I'll break you.
You don't get a break.
He used the B word here in this supermarket. No.
I need
I
need the toilet.
Poop in your pants, sir. You don't get a. You don't. Oh, hold on, wait. Do you want to know where to? Okay. Do you want to know where to?
Diaper?
Do you want to know? Well, who's your manager? Choose those words very carefully.
Way too quickly.
I am my own manager.
I am my own manager. Keep telling yourself that.
I keep giving away money by mistake.
Well,
you better not be.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
There. Okay, go.
My line's getting shorter. Yours is getting longer. What's going on over there?
People like me more. They like my no-nonsense attitude.
No. They know that you give away money.
Hey, last time this guy gave me a hundo.
Whoops.
Headed to second floor.
Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that.
Suspect is unconscious. Suspect is now been apprehended. Here! Ugh! Oh, I got sand on it. Dirty sand at that. Good day, everyone, and welcome. It's been a trying time getting this working. Amazon, as many of you probably already figured out, is having some problems. Unfortunately, that affects us today. Is that interesting? I didn't realize I cut the audio if I tab out for a second. But that's alright, that's fine. Just checking to make sure the stream panel's working properly, it appears to be. Alright. I think we got everything sorted, so let's get to it. We're gonna play some Farming Simulator. It feels like the right thing to do with fall and stuff, you know, time to harvest. I guess we continue with an empty. So, do we want normal, easy, hard? I want to go medium, I think, because then we don't already own something we get to choose what we want. Likewise, the economy isn't going to be too bad. Yeah. Let's go with medium. Alright, do we want Elm Creek? Do we want Baylor? Or, of course, we could do Silver Run. Do some, yeah, that at least gives us the option of doing some forestry stuff. I don't know, I kind of like Elm Creek. It's been a while since I played this, so this should be interesting. It's actually been a very long time since I played Farming Simulator 22. I should have checked when the last time I played it before I started playing it. Decisions. I mean, this one's also nice. It's full of trees. Yes, it is. Let's just do Elm Creek. Let's do the classic Elm Creek. Oh, I actually have some DLC and mods installed, apparently. I mean, sure, why not? Let's do, that's just the DLC. So yeah, we'll just go with that. Now I should have the radio turned off, but we shall see. I muted the audio to be safe, but yeah, joy to the world on being careful of the copyright. Ooh, I hope this doesn't mess up with VOD, because I think I still got the audio split. Well, it's loading up. Oh, I have to hit start. I'm just curious. Did we have that enabled? No, we don't have Twitch VOD track checked. Good. Whew, that could have been a problem because we also have this set up for recording mode. All right. Ah, yes, I forgot we get to pick our farmer. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Hair. That's fine, I guess. We'll go with clean shaven, no mustache. Oh, here we select color. I was gonna say, I thought we were able to select color. That's pretty much me there. Got a thinner face than that, though. Right, what are we gonna do clothing-wise? Clothing-wise, High visibility right there, everyone. It makes you wonder what kind of farm we're running if we're dressed like that. I'm kind of confused on that there. Why is that like that? No, maybe I should go like that because then I feel like I'm a firefighter. You know, I was just gonna say, yeah, I remember you could pick the tops separately and stuff in the hats. Oh, how can we not go with a classic John Deere hat? I think we'll go with that. Alright, so pants. Probably own a pair of pants like that already, so that's fine. We'll go with that. Top. That's fine, I guess. I'm not that picky, am I? I say I'm not that picky, but I might be. And boots. Honestly, I'm probably good with the boots that I have. Those boots are probably fine. Gloves. Yeah, we want something. We want some good work gloves there and stuff. Actually, I think I have a pair of those somewhere. Alright, I think that will pretty much do it. I'm not... Whoa, how did my... Oh, I hovered over. I was like, how did my hat change? No, I just hovered over it. Alright, yeah, we're good. I mean, how much time do we really spend looking at ourselves in game? Okay, that was a dumb question. I don't want to answer that. Yeah, escape to confirm. Alright, we're good to go. I'm kind of regretting 90-degree field of view. I know some people like it, but this is a bit much for this game. I feel like I'm about to play Quake. So, let me see if I can remember how to pull up, like, the map and stuff. Okay. We gotta buy a field. As I said, it's been a long time since I played this, so I'm gonna be a bit rusty. But I typically like buying in this area and stuff and having access to everything here, if I remember correctly, the last time I played. Let's see what's available here. Actually, let's look at, wasn't there a, yeah, a growth level? And, yeah, so 66 is ready for harvest. And what is it? It's oats? Yeah, oats. Got sunflowers in 61 and 68. 62 as sugar beets. Not a lot of money in sugar beets, but it's good for, if I remember correctly, for getting it prep. You know, it's good for the field. Wasn't sorghum somewhat the same way with that? As I said, it's been too long since I played, so I have no idea really what I'm doing. Wow, I really don't know which field to buy. Could mix things up and buy, like, up here. Now, let's just do what we... Stick to what we know. But sunflowers... Sunflowers we should just rent, because I don't know if I'll continue to do sunflower seed in that field and stuff when we harvest. I mean, the thing of it is that all the fields are currently growing except for, like, these are plowed. So we pretty much are just gonna buy a field that's pretty much already got some progress on it. Gotta think this through. Let's take a quick look at, trying to remember where it's in. Those are contracts. We could do a contract, I guess. That would be a decent. Timescale is set at 15, okay. Or 15 minutes and then 5 times for the... Alright, yeah, 5 times timescale. That's what I was looking for. We really have it 1 day per month? I remember changing that at one point. Alright. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do, we're just gonna, I think we'll buy that oat field and we'll harvest. And then we'll plant maybe... If we plant wheat, you know, we have to wait like a whole year to get it. But that's really the only thing we'll be able to plant other than maybe canola. But yeah, we should focus on wheat and barley then for that. Alright, I think I've got what I want to do figured out here. Now it's a matter of can I execute it. Wanna... I don't remember how we get into buy mode. Oh yeah, that's right. When we buy, this is all 60 and that's all 62. I forgot about that. I mean, that works. Does that change anything? That's cotton, right? Yeah. Do we want to buy those small fields? Or do we just want to go for the big one here? Get a couple big ones. Because I forgot that you buy in sets. You know, there's entire plots and there's multiple fields in a plot sometimes. I think we should just start off with farmland number 60. Got 1.5 million euros. I thought I changed this to dollars. I gotta go into my settings at some point. I'm fine working with euros. It doesn't really matter. It's arbitrary. That would be... Part of the problem is because this is ready to harvest. I want to make sure I secure a good start, and it has been a while. So I want to make it somewhat easy on myself here. When the yeah, we got sunflowers coming up there. Sugar beets there. And sorghum, yeah. And the harvesting on that, sunflowers were basically 2 days away. That's fine. Sugar beets is like 2 days away, and sorghum is 2. Yeah, all of those are going to be harvested at the same time. So basically in like 2 days for the harvest season. I mean, we could in theory do both, but I want to make sure I have enough. With this, we got harvesting right away. I should have checked when cotton was, and when's the cotton? Two days. Interesting. All right. I think I know what I'm going to do. I think I've got this figured out now. I'll just buy, yeah, I'll just buy 60. We'll get an immediate return on investment, pretty much. Next, all right, so now that we've got 60, we need to borrow some, we're going to have to rent some equipment here, specifically because 66 is ready for harvesting. So the vehicle shop is up over here. Aren't we able to teleport there? Yeah, space to visit. Okay. Yeah, I am changing the field of view. I'm sorry if you like 90 field of view. I know a lot of you do. But I am not going to be able to take it. While we're at, we'll just change that to dollars and miles. I'm fine with Celsius. I don't really care about hectares and stuff like that. That's fine. Oh yeah, I don't think I can change the field of view without reloading. Oh well, guess we're living with it. That's fine. That's fine. I'll deal with it. All right, art open shop. Right. So we're harvesting sugar beets. What harvests sugar beets again? I'm trying to remember here. Is it a forage wagon? We gotta look this up. Here we go. Or no, it's sunflower seeds. Wait, sorry, no. Sunflower seeds is what we're harvesting now. So where's the icon for sunflower seeds? If I recall it, it had its own special thing. Feeling very unprofessional here. As I said, it's been a long time since I played. Let's look it up this way. I'm trying to remember where everything is. Right, here we are. Crops. I mean, that's not the most helpful. Corn and sunflower is... Alright, corn and sunflower are tall growing plants, just like sugarcane, therefore you need special equipment. Both plants need a special type of seeder, a planter, and a new header for your harvester, which makes them easily... Yeah, so it is the standard harvester, I thought it was. And then you just get the special header. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to get a harvester. We can buy the harvester. It makes sense to buy the harvester at this point. Harvesters. What do we want to go with for our harvester? I mean, we got some pretty good options. I don't want to overspend this early on, so maybe we'll go with I think we'll go with the New Holland one. As I remember, that one's pretty good. Trying to remember what some of the differences were. I mean, there's obviously the difference in power of it. But for a starter, I think the New Holland CH 7.70 was a pretty good one. So yeah, what do we get for the... Yeah, and then we can get to that one. It's always a good idea to, I remember it's always a good idea to look at what we're getting with stuff. All right, let's go into customization. I don't think we're going to need to do any customization. I mean, it's pretty fine stock. I mean, I really don't care about the license plate that much right now. So, yeah, we'll just buy it. And we're gonna lease the harvester. Oh, it's the head, I should say. So we're just gonna lease. Although it's 53,000, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I'll just spend the 53,000 instead of leasing it. Then I don't have to worry about dealing with the stuff with that. Okay. Oh, there. How do I get up into you again? As I said, there we go. Alright, so we'll take this to our field. We should set a waypoint. I'm trying to remember how we do that. Yeah, I don't remember that. That's alright, we'll figure it out. It's been a long time. I seem to recall make a right. Take up both lanes. This massive machine. Now I just gotta remember when we turn left. Isn't there like a bridge? I seem to recall there being a bridge that can sometimes be a problem because it's like single lane, I think. No, it is 2 lanes, but it's 1 in each direction. So that will be fun. And then I gotta buy a truck. That will be fun. I think is it here that I turn? Where am I? Yeah, I can turn here and go this way. Or I can turn at the next one and go straight. I think I'll turn here. To change camera. There we go. Or right thumbstick. It's a lot quieter inside here. so it's 9:44 in game. So yeah, we got plenty of time. I'm trying to remember what all was on the display there. It's hard to believe we're actually breaking the speed limit in this thing. Okay. Our fuel should be coming up on the right. Wow, that was a sudden stop on their part. Alright, we'll just line it up here. And... I think I want to get the truck ready, just to have on hand. Yeah, let's get the truck as well. We gotta go back to the dealership. Alright. Now, what do we want for trucks and stuff? What are our options? I mean, we should just get a tractor, maybe. Medium tractor is a good way to go. Alright, what do we want for medium tractor? This is always the one where it goes weird. $108,000, 190 horsepower. Also the large. No, we really should just stick with the medium. Don't fall for it already, Black Wolf. You know you want to go instantly for the big tractors. And see, I'm trying to remember what I usually do for my first combo. It's I think I usually go with I think it's I usually get like I think I usually get not that one. I think I usually get this one for my large tractor initially. I'm hoping this will help me remember what I use for like my small and medium. Because I know it was one of each color. That's the thing. Yeah, let's just go with a medium tractor. I think the medium tractor was probably a Massey Ferguson, but I can't remember which one. Might have been this one.
Yeah, let's just go with this one. We'll set up standard versus narrow tires. Do I want the wheel weights or not? Probably, I'm not going to go with the wheel weights. I'm just going to go with the standard probably for everything. Yes, we want the front loader attachment. Oh shoot, which one do we want? I think we go with the quickie usually. Do we want to modify the engine? Yeah, it's worth spending the extra 50,000, I think. It's not that bad. All right, and the next thing we need is a trailer for it. Actually, what I should do, I need to see combos. Actually, no, we can do it this way. Which one do I usually get? I mean, they're not that expensive, so. I mean, really, the price range on these is so narrow and stuff. Let's see here. I think this one will suffice. And we'll get the extension. All right. Now let's hope I didn't mess this up. I mean, this is bigger than what we need, but better to invest in it now than buy a tiny one and then need another one later. Alright, off we go. And this is why we get the medium trailer to start with, to get some speed. Yeah, I have got to change the field of view at some point. I'll do that on the break. The question is, should I hire someone to drive this alongside the harvester? Or just... I'm not going to hire it. I'll save myself the money. Yeah, I forgot how hard it is to kind of just... Oop, this is our turn. to line yourself up kind of the way you want to, because the wheel is just very nippy, even with the controller. It's like, you know, you just got wild hands while moving the steering wheel. Wee, wee. It's just nuts. Okay. Approaching the railroad crossing. We didn't get hit by a train. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I gotta really fix that field of view. This is gonna drive me nuts. Yeah, well, it feels more like Motor Town right now. Okay. The other thing I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to get a tanker so that I can. Ooh, should I buy some greenhouses? I remember last time I bought greenhouses and put a bunch of those in. I knew it. I hit A to honk, but A is also it's like left button and A to honk. I just dropped my trailer back there. There it is. Alright. Okay, so what I think we'll do... We'll park alongside... Do I have crop damage on? I hope not. Alright, we'll park it there. And back up here. Because I want to get a little closer to the side there. Alright, so we're going to lower the head. We're going to unfold the harvester. Do we want to enable straw swap? Yeah, let's enable straw swap. Now turn on the harvester. Should be working now. Alright, what have I done wrong? Oh, that looks correct. But it's not... Alright, hang on, let's double check here. Or I know I'm doing something wrong. Oh, wait. Yeah, I did mess this up. I know what I messed up. I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, we're not harvesting that. We're harvesting the oats. Crud. What do we need for oats? Pull up the map again. And we got 2 days on that, 1 day on the oats. So what we could do... I need to pull up, like, the knowledge base thing again. Yeah, that's just a regular grain crop. Alright, yeah. I messed up. I forgot what I was harvesting. I feel like an... Well, I'm looking like an absolute idiot here. And as I should. Oh, hang on, I want to... What is it? Close it. Cold harvester is almost okay. Yeah, we're gonna detach that. I gotta drive back and get the regular head for it. And then we'll do the sunflower seals tomorrow or later today. Basically, I bought my heads in the wrong order. You know, it might have been quicker if I just rented a truck and delivered it that way, but this is probably isn't going to make much of a difference. Ah, yes, this is the bridge that I don't like. I mean, I don't like going this way, but in this case, it was the quicker option rather than getting turned around. Oh yeah, there's also this little bit of construction stuff that I always end up taking out, like the cones or something. Yeah, I'm starting to remember the map now. I remember the map better than I remember the core mechanics. I played 19... I think I played 17. Yeah, I played 17, I played 19, and I played 22. You think I remember something from those times of playing this game? Apparently not. Yeah, 90 field of view isn't so bad inside this one. It's in the other one where that 90 field of view is just too much. Break time? Yeah, we'll keep going because we started really late due to Twitch issues. What's the cruise control button again? don't remember these controls being like this, where you had the whole right button and then hit A to honk. I do remember the horn being wimpy. Where are we in relationship to... Because I don't want to miss it. Oh, technically I did in some ways miss it. It's this turn right here. It's a good thing I checked. Okay, store. Oh, open shop menu. There we go. All right. Headers. $28 versus 25 ft. It's not a heck of a lot of difference there. Then of course they got the 41 footer. I think, don't they have a... Yeah, there's the 45 footer. Tempting. But I think we'll settle for the 25 footer. Alright, there we go. 25 footer. We really don't need any bigger, if we're being honest here. There it is. Alright, now we just gotta transport this behemoth. Well, we don't take out that stop sign there. I mean, we're bigger than the roadways. We definitely can't take that one bridge. Perfect. Can you imagine? I'm sure I've done it at some point, but I cannot think, comprehend transporting like 40 footer. Which is like 24 feet. overkill for the size of the fields we have here, but it transfers over. It transfers over. We'll be using these, you know, on a lot of fields and stuff. Okay, right. Right, this one has to be a full list of X. We're not amazingly lined up, but there we go. We're farming. That fish dumping these straws there. Alright. I can barely hear myself over it, so. Now I can hear myself. We just aim straight for that tree. And we're good. Now, the question I need to start asking myself here is, am I going to, do I want to sell this right away, or do I want to put it in some kind of storage and sell later? I think I'll have to. I think I should sell. I think I'll get storage capacity later and stuff. And sell now. Well, actually, let's take a look. So I'm trying to remember what they give us to start with. These buildings are all decorative, if I recall, minus... Yeah, they're all decorative, these buildings. Absolutely no function whatsoever. Which was really disappointing because, yeah, you see some of these and you're like, wow, this is going to be very useful. And, yeah, it's all decorative. So, how do we enter build mode again? I really don't remember that. Yeah, I really don't remember that. I'm gonna pull up the controls. Under here. Okay, controls. Where is it? It's in this moment that you realize just how many different controls there are in the game, and none of them are what you're looking for. Huh. Oh well, you know what? It's time for break. We've been going for an hour here. We'll take our break now. Then we'll take break regular interval, I think. All right, so quick break, everyone.
Are you kidding me? You went right over the hole.
The hole rejected you on that one.
Yeah, no kidding.
I know a lot about rejection.
We know.
Oh my.
She's so rude when she plays golf. I mean, it's supposed to be a, you know, gentlemanly game, but no.
You're mean, guys. Okay.
I'm mean. You're the one who just went, we know. Thanks.
Well, we've known you a long time, man.
The game locked up again.
Oh, crud. I did not time it right at all. Okay. The game feels bad for me because I don't have friends to play golf with your friends with. I just have these two that take some real interesting enjoyment out of insulting me. My feelings to them are like bubble wrap. It's meant to be popped.
Bubble wrap? But that's fun.
Does he ever listen to what I say at all?
I know.
I mean, honestly, it's like I'm talking to a brick wall sometimes. Except for a brick wall is better at listening without interrupting.
I think I might have missed out on a very critical part of this conversation.
I said, I'm stuck playing with these two who my feelings are like bubble wrap to. It's meant to be popped. And you go, yeah, but bubble wrap's fun. I'm glad to hear you don't get that much enjoyment out of popping my feelings, but still.
Sorry. Trying to get the game to work.
That excuse isn't valid all the time, okay?
It's definitely a major distraction.
Oh.
Okay, you do that.
Where did you come from?
That corner.
Oh, okay.
Urgh.
Ooh.
If you ask where she came from, I found the exit,
Where
by
are
the way.
you from?
Josh Neb, when a mommy and a daddy like each other very much.
Where did she come from? Where did she go?
Where did she come from? We don't know.
Where did she come from,
I'm just
weirdo?
a little concerned things could pretend to be us. Ooh!
I'm dead.
I'm just trying to restock as quickly
You know, we
as
still didn't
possible.
get the lighting fixture.
Nope, we did not.
Well, there's always tomorrow.
Oh,
Until there
but
isn't.
I like working in the dark. It keeps me awake and fumbling.
Oh, I gotta get the pasta. It's outside. Let's go. Move.
Okay.
Move your ass.
We need
People.
street lights at the very least. We should talk to the city about this because it's
No. They'll
way
increase our
dark.
taxes. They will increase our taxes. I will not. I'm not paying for people's lighting.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to pay to supply it myself.
I'm not paying for it in my own
no.
store. Why would I pay for it to light the streets?
Okay, I'm gonna just call the electrician. We'll get this figured out.
I mean, who cares if that mugger mugs that old lady as long as they buy their groceries here?
I see how it is.
As long as the money ends up in my till, who cares?
Seriously.
Well, now I know
Right.
what I need to do. I need to make enough money to become Batman.
Oh, is that what you need? You want to be
Yes,
Batman?
because obviously
That
the
works.
city needs me.
It needs you, huh?
Yes, it needs me. Like any town needs a man wearing a cape who's probably gonna get himself
And wearing
killed.
their underwear on the wrong side.
It's an aesthetic choice.
It's an aesthetic choice, you mean?
Man, can you imagine wanting to hunt a capture?
I know. What a weird place to haunt. You found the bone?
Yep.
Good job.
You know, maybe the ghost wants some privacy, okay? Let's not judge. Also, Moaning
gonna take
Myrtle
the phone.
haunted the bathroom. Just saying. It's not like there isn't a precedence for this. I'm glad to see you have pants on.
He's figured out
Oh,
the use of pants.
you've got your you've got your skin with pants on. Good.
Yeah, I'm not quite comfortable enough for that yet.
Thank goodness. Please don't get comfortable to where you're gonna take your pants off. Okay.
Are you kidding me? You went right over the hole.
The hole rejected you on that one.
Yeah, no kidding.
I know a lot about rejection.
We know.
Oh my.
She's so rude when she plays golf. I mean, it's supposed to be a, gentlemanly game, but no.
You're mean, guys. Okay.
I'm mean. You're the one who just went. We know. Thanks.
Well, we've known you a long time, man.
The game locked up again.
Oh, crud. I did not time it right at all. Okay. The game feels bad for me because I don't have friends to play golf with your friends with. I just have these two that take some real interesting enjoyment out of insulting me. My feelings to them are like bubble wrap. It's meant to be popped. Okay, welcome back. So right after I went to break, I found the key that I was looking for. And now I remember it is a very weird combo of Shift P for some reason. But yes, here we are. We got build mode now. So yeah, I think we can afford to just get,
this silo right here. How do you rotate again? It's left click to place item. Right click to rotate, yeah. And once again, this becomes this battle of how do I get everything nice and square. We're operating on the assumption that the plot is somewhat square. Alright, we'll put that there. We'll put that there. I guess this means we didn't need the truck, but yeah, well, I guess we didn't really need the trailer because we'll just go and dump this right now. But that's fine, that's fine. Although, does this work? Does this work? Okay, how do we unfold the arm again? Pipe out is down here. Perfect. Okay. Now we can leave the straw there for now. Let's get out so we're not wasting fuel. Alright, let's take a look at our finances here. We harvested our oats. We don't have any of that. No any potatoes. We do have some sorghum that needs harvested, right? Oh no, wait, we don't yet, but we're planning on getting these. How much money do we have? Where's our finances? There it is, finances. We have 457,000 left. I don't know. Maybe we should have sold it. I'm thinking we should have sold it. It's not worth a lot right now, though, is the thing, but we got all this other equipment we're going to need. We don't really have the option. We're going to have to buy a bunch of equipment or lease equipment. So every bit of money is going to matter. I mean, the cotton is the big pain there. Yeah, let's look at the soil composition really quickly. Not the greatest. How do I want to proceed from here? That becomes the question. Let's go to the shop really quickly. Although we could do a contract. That would help out a lot. Alright, that's what we're going to need. I'm gonna eventually need to rent that. But we're gonna need a plow and a cultivator. Or we go with the... I don't remember, how big did these get? Yeah, 12.5 meters. Hmm. Let's see here. Probably should have just bought a pack, huh? Yeah, I should have probably just bought a pack. It would have made things a little bit easier. Hmm. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Let's take a look. Also the last day for harvesting wheat for people. Is there any contracts for wheat? Fertilizing, fertilizing, harvesting. Here we are. Canola, canola. Fields 28 and 21. 28 and 21. Yeah, that's all the way on the other side of the map. I'd rather not drive all that way to assist with a harvest. Ah, boy. I think I'm gonna have to open, like, the knowledge base here and... Oh. You know, really think about how I want to do it. Hmm... Huh? Or... I'm wondering, did I read something right? Because... I think I misread something. Oh yeah, canola, it is the last day for canola. Also the first day of the planting season for canola. Alright, let's take a moment to consider something here. I used to have a flow chart to help me plan some things out. Alright, there we are. Alright, so the first thing we need to do, that's right. Does anything that we have need lime after harvesting? No. Because we've only harvested field 66. So the next question, does it need fertilizing? Or actually, no, it's not a question of if it does, it's that you should fertilize. We can skip that stage. That just enhances production, and we really don't have the money to do that right now. So now we have a plow or subsoil, and then we seed. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we just need to get a plow. There's no way around it. We just need to get a plow. I mean, we're at that stage. Could also just do a subsoiler. Yeah, that's true. It is. We're probably better off just getting a plow. Alright, so... Well, isn't there that one that's like a 2-in-1? I mean, cultivators also work with that, but I seem to remember there was like a seeder that did both. Yeah. This seeder offers the possibility to seed directly, no previous cultivation or plowing necessary. Only 109,000, and it's... Oh yeah, it's a 6-meter. I seem to remember I usually just do that, just because it makes it easier. And then this one's, 120. They're both 6 meters, though. I mean, the disc... It's really no big advantage over that one to that one. Yeah, and then this one's an 8-meter. That's a 15, 12. Yeah, let's just go with this one. We should, yeah, we have enough because we really invested. We have like 300 horsepower on ours, so this is perfectly fine. Unfortunately, this means I have to go back. Way too close of a camera view. I don't need to take up both lanes. I just choose to. Okay. I forget with this tractor if I need to move over or not. I do need to give it a little room. Yeah, well, quite the bounce on this. We're only going 33. It's hard without the music. No, we can also always take out a loan if things get dire enough. Which I don't think they will. We're doing pretty good financially, even though I've spent a bit more than I need to, but it's all with advanced planning in mind. But yeah, we're definitely taking the side route back. Oh, well, I shouldn't say the side route. We're not going the way we just came. Yeah, we're doing great for fuel. That's probably the most unrealistic thing about this game is the fuel consumption. Okay, we're backing up, backing up. Probably could have bought the seeds and stuff that I'm going to plant, but I haven't figured that out yet, what I want to plant. But I could have bought those before taking this over. Just because now I'm going to need a flatbed to transport stuff, but I'm going to need one of those anyways eventually, so we'll worry about that when the time comes. The other thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to deal with the straw in my field. Maybe I shouldn't have, gotten the straw. I just thought, yeah, that's one more thing that I can, sell, but we'll have to lease, the equipment for that, probably. I was thinking what I do kind of more mid and end game rather than what I should do early game. I forgot how much driving there is in this game in terms of just getting stuff, you know, getting all your equipment over to where your farm is. I'd forgotten just how miserable that is. Which is funny since I play Motor Town a lot. Was there any fields? Maybe what I should have done is I should have taken a contract to, you know, like plow someone's fields and stuff. Specifically, well, the problem is that, you know, I'm thinking of my operations, not other operations. Thus the 2-in-1. Okay. Right. So, let me think here. Yeah, we're gonna need something. Yeah, the potatoes there. We're gonna need something for that. And we're just gonna lease it. Basically, we need a baler, and we're gonna need a trailer. We'll sell the bales right away, I think. I probably could have done with... Well, no, I'm gonna need it eventually, so... Better to get the stuff you know you need, and then lease the stuff that you'll use less regularly. Wondering if I should take out the loan to buy the other field there and then sell the harvest from the sunflowers right away. Alternatively, I could sell my harvest right away and use that to fund that. And then store the sunflower, which would probably be more valuable. But I should probably definitely buy that other, set of plots. Man, it feels so quiet without the radio. But don't worry, I'm not going to stop at the stop sign car behind me. We'll just keep going. Okay. Just a little bit further from a turn. But yeah, we'll just lease the one item. We'll see how much money we make from that little bit of hay bale. It's probably not. Honestly, it probably wasn't worth doing. Once again, I was thinking mid and end game, not early game there with that decision. Then again, I don't remember how much a baler costs in this, so maybe it's not that bad. Alright. Where is it? Cotton, stone, mulchers, plows, cultivators. Where are you? Sprayers, fertilizer, nursery, grassland, mowers, bale loaders. Well, that's the bale loader, but trying to remember how you. That's the bale wrapper. Isn't it a... Hang on, I gotta... Again, I haven't played this in so long. I'm having to look everything up. Help. There it is. Farming basics, harvesting. Did I miss it? I probably went past it. Grains can be used to feed animals. They also produce straw for your animal. Straw is waste product of harvesting and automatically falls on the ground as long as the straw is off when the combine harvester is activated. You need either a baler or a forage wagon to collect it. Yeah, so I can just use the baler. That's what I thought. Alright. There's the baler. Yeah, now I'm remembering. How much is... well, you know what? We'll just get the cheap baler. I mean, really, it's... At 22,000, I can eat that. Oh, that's right. It produces the really tiny bales that are just a pain. And everyone wants, like, the 100... Everyone wants, like, the round ones, if I recall, not the square. So that would be 48 for that. Because it's specifically the bale loader, isn't it, that we gotta be mindful of. Bale loaders. Because... Yeah, this takes the 120 to 180 centimeter. That's 50,000. So we're in like not 100,000 basically. Well, it's closer to 90. All right. Yeah, we'll eat it. Wait, how much is the lease option? I can't remember how much it is to lease one of these. Wheels. I was gonna say that. Yeah, there's not much you can do with customizations of those, anyways. All right. Technically, we don't even need a loader because what we could do, we have other options on that. Oh, alright. Okay. Back her up. Look at me with my tiny little baler. Okay. Again, it's just all this annoying setup of gotta buy this equipment, gotta take it back, gotta buy this equipment, gotta take it back. I mean, this is why, this is the, you know, occasion where Farming Simulator is best done in multiplayer, you know. Have a friend help you take all this stuff back, and it's like, okay, please don't play with me anymore, I just want to play on my own now. Because, you know, our wide load behind us will just absolutely take everyone out. So yeah, bale loader also required. Well, not... See, the issue is if I get the bale loader, then I need to get, if I don't get the bale loader, I can always just load the bales onto the back of a flatbed with a fork. And the forks are cheap for the bales. And then I get a flatbed as well. So I think that's the way to do it. Not to use the bale loader. Even though the bale loader is nice, the issue is I'm going to need a flatbed anyways for transporting some stuff. So, I mean, you can always just lease the flatbed, but I'm going to constantly be needing a flatbed for seeds and stuff. So... Yeah, this just seems to be the... I think I'm just going to do it that way. I think I'm just forgo the bale loader and, you know, as far as the, I got a trailer. Because we're, you know, we've only got 300,000 left. Okay, so controls automatic drop on. Oh, it also turned it on. Good. Okay. We're getting nice pickup. It is picking up, right? No, it is not picking it up. Interesting. I lowered it. Alright, let's roll back over here. Figure out what I did wrong. Alright, so the baler was on, but it didn't lower the pickup. That was... Okay, so it didn't lower the pickup. I thought I hit lower pickup. There we go. It's working now. The worst part is, yeah, we're only going to have like a couple bales. I think it got that little bit at the end there. What the heck? Why is there a... Oh, I think that's saying it's getting ready. Yep. That was it saying it's getting ready to drop a bale. I was like, why is there a car alarm? I forgot it did that. There, better. Now we won't hear it. Pretty sure the max speed of it's 10. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get like 2.5 bales out of this small field, but I think it's worth it in the long run. Okay. Oh, I think we did miss a tiny bit there. think it even counted it, really. I don't think it even counted it. Oh well. Alright, we'll just park this stuff over here. We don't have any equipment sheds or anything yet, but that's fine. See, definitely not worth getting the bale loader. We'll just drive that back in. Get the prongs, basically, and we'll move them aside. We still have 300,000, so if we do this quickly, we can get the field. We can purchase that other field. And then we'll be good to go for, we'll harvest the sunflower, since I accidentally bought the sunflower one. And we'll sell one of the crops right away. As for sowing of seeds, not sure what we're going to plant. I've never noticed that before in this game. Or at least I don't remember that. Isn't it T for lights or something? I seem to remember, like... Yeah, I know it's F for that, but wasn't there like T for the hazards or something? Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about improving the yields of our crops, you know, anytime soon. That's for sure. I mean, at this rate, we're gonna go bust because of poor management on my part. Maybe we should have gone with easy field. Isn't that a load of canola then? I mean, it certainly would have involved less driving. If I had gone to the other one, I would be doing less driving right now. That's for sure. I feel like I've just been doing figure eights this entire time. The worst part is one of the fields I have is potatoes. Well, potatoes are a pain. Potatoes are a pain. Therefore, we will definitely just be leasing the potato equipment and not planting potatoes again for some time. You see me roll up in my tractor. They go, alright, here's that sucker again. Yeah. 2,200 versus 50,000. I wonder which one I'll go with. And we're also going to need a trailer for some seeds. Okay, where did those go again? Nothing is ever where I think it is going to be. That's part of my problem here. It might be under miscellaneous. How big is this one again? That's plenty big for my purposes. At least initially, and it's only 8,000. I mean, I mostly need to transport some seeds here. We'll need a We'll need to load. There's the pallet fork. Yeah, alright, so... how do I want to do this? Alright, first thing we need to purchase, if I remember correctly, we gotta... There we go. And then we gotta purchase the bale loader. Or not purchase. There we go. And now we gotta get the trailer for the hay bales. Just block the entrance here. And we really... Yeah, we just need a low loader of some kind. Doesn't have to be anything too expensive. Really any trailer will do. Yeah, we could use the bale spike. All right, let's take this equipment back for now. We'll figure out the rest of that later. There we go. We gotta get that off the ground so that we can drive. That's as far as that's gonna go. Alright. I mean, really, we don't even have to sell the hay bales right now. We just need to get them out of the field. Yeah, I probably should have just used the bale spike now that I think about it, because I think the bale spike was cheaper. Yeah, let's because we got that hill coming up here. Want to make sure we don't hit it. Haven't had any problems with the train yet, so that's good. Okay, we're going in for the scoop, everyone. We're on the attack run now. Here we go. Commencing final attack run. We're on target. I changed that. But... Alright, there we go. That's in alignment that way. See if you... I could just roll them out like this, but I guess I could have done that without the tool. Now I think about it. Yeah, the bale spike would have probably been the better investment, admittedly. I'll stay with going for this one. See, I know if you do it right, you can get two at once. I'm just trying to remember how you're supposed to do it. I mean, that's one way of doing it, I guess. That's one way. Wedged it. Oh, that's right. You're supposed to unfold it first. Yeah, that would have been smart, wouldn't it? To unfold it first, you idiot. Ugh. Right. Oh, my angle is way off. Oh. There we go. Trying to knock it so that... I should have definitely done the bale spike. There we go. I mean, that's how it's done, or supposed to be done. Not what I was doing. All right. Nope. Alright, you know what? This works. They're there. They're out of the way. Oop. I'm fine with this result. That's weird. Controller stopped responding there. And There it goes. Now we're back. Okay. Alright. So how much money do we have? We have 291. Let's get out here for a second so we're not wasting fuel. So the question becomes, I mean, we're kind of pushing our budget here. Map view, farmland. I mean, it's 149,000. I thought it was 200. Oh, it was, that's right, because it was in euros. It was in euros. That's why, right. Oh yeah, that's right. None of those are ready to grow yet. So yeah, we can just hold off on that and focus on what we need to do here. Unfortunately, it is the potatoes that are going to be next. Let's take another look at the contracts. I mean, this is just harvesting canola and harvesting canola, and they're on the other side there. I mean, part of the problem is some of these are just going to pay absolutely, you know, very little, you know, specifically for plowing. Fertilizing always pays well, but I'm not set up for the fertilizing. I could borrow the equipment. One thing I want to check. What is the yeah, we don't have to plant anything today unless we were wanting to do poplar, which we're not. I mean, so good planting wise. I think what we'll do is we'll be taking our second break here. It is time for the second break. That'll give me time to figure out what to do next. Yeah, we'll be right back.
Okay, you do that.
Where did you come from?
That corner.
Oh, okay.
If you ask where she came from, I found the exit.
Where
by
are
the way.
you from?
Josh Neb. When a mommy and a daddy like each other very much.
Where did she come from? Where did she go?
Where did she come from? We don't know.
Where did you come from,
I'm just
weirdo?
a little concerned things could pretend to be us. Ooh!
I'm dead. Oh.
Have you been giving away money?
No, I've just been really inefficient. It's
Okay.
but that's about the same thing, isn't it?
Bring me my rice cakes. And why haven't I had a
31.
break yet? I think the union has to
don't
hear
get a
about
break.
this.
Okay,
don't
you want a
get a
break?
break.
I'll break you.
You don't get a break.
He used the B word here in this supermarket. No.
Yeah.
I need
We will
the toilet.
close.
Poop in your pants, sir. You don't get a. You don't. Oh, hold on, wait. Do you want to know where to?
My manager
Okay. Do you
wears
want to
an
know where
adult
to?
diaper?
Do you want to know? Well, who's your manager? Choose those words very carefully.
Going way too quickly.
I am my own manager.
I am my own
I'm gonna take it.
manager. Keep telling yourself that.
I keep giving away money by mistake.
Well,
You better not be.
stop doing that. Stop doing that.
There. Okay, go.
My line's getting shorter. Yours is getting longer. What's
know
going
why.
on over there?
People like me more. They like my no-nonsense
No.
attitude.
No. They know that you give away money.
Hey, last time this guy gave me a hundo.
Whoops.
I'm glad to see you have pants on.
He's figured out
Oh,
the use of pants.
you've got your regular, you've got your skin with pants on. Good.
Yeah, I'm not quite comfortable enough for that yet.
Thank goodness. Please don't get comfortable to where you're gonna take your pants off. Okay.
Man, can you imagine wanting to hunt a bathroom?
I know, what a weird place to haunt. You found the bone?
Yep.
Good job.
You know, maybe the ghost wants some privacy, okay? Let's not judge. Also, Moaning Myrtle haunted the bathroom. Just saying. It's not like there isn't a precedence for this.
I'll go.
I can. I need up to 9. So darn, I can't even get potatoes. All right, we're going
You can't even
parsnips.
afford the cheapest food
jazz
there is.
seeds.
Potatoes.
Jazz seeds are typically good.
Potato.
I can't even afford a potato. Stupid potato.
Perhaps I do not do so well with this vegetable. Stupid potato!
Well, I'll admit, I haven't heard a lot of people cursing potatoes.
I see potato. I see.
Most
now I'm a
people who are
potato.
cursing potatoes are actually cursing a government that forced them only to eat potatoes and then kill them all.
Oh my god. Josh Neff, you're not allowed to talk for the next 5 minutes. You're going into silent timeout.
Sometimes I forget who I am, and yeah, that becomes a problem in this.
That's okay. You're the robot friend.
I am the robot. Josh Neb, I got some
Yes.
bad news. I got crabs.
You have crabs?
I have crabs.
Me too.
Oh, great.
No friends.
I got crabs again.
I should have a... Oh, I need to find out if I can take a bird.
Yeah, there you go.
Hee hee.
So yeah, you got the bird, I got crabs.
Nice.
Here I find myself once again on a beach with crabs. Load a crab into my gun because the crab's currently loaded in the auto gun. Whatever that thing fires at
whoops.
it's gonna get interesting
Face
there.
full of crabs.
I'm just trying to restock as quickly
You know, we
as
still didn't
possible.
get the lighting fixture.
Nope, we did not.
Well, there's always tomorrow.
Oh,
Until there
but
isn't.
I like working in the dark. It keeps me awake and fumbling.
Oh, I gotta get the pasta. It's outside. Let's go. Move.
Okay.
Move your ass.
We need
People.
street lights at the very least. We should talk to the city about this because it's
No.
getting
They'll
way
increase our
dark.
taxes. They will increase our taxes. I will not. I'm not paying for people's lighting.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to pay to supply it myself.
I'm not paying for it in my
Oh,
own
no.
store. Why would I pay for it to light the streets?
Okay, I'm gonna just call the electrician. We'll get this figured out.
I mean, who cares if that mugger mugs that old lady as long as they buy their groceries here?
I see how it is.
As long as the money ends up in my till, who cares?
Seriously.
Well, now I know
Right.
what I need to do. I need to make enough money to become Batman.
Oh, is that what you need? You want to
Yes,
be Batman?
because obviously
That
the
works.
city needs me.
It needs you, huh?
Yes, it needs me. Like any town needs a man wearing a cape who's probably gonna get himself
I'm wearing
killed.
their underwear on the wrong side.
It's an aesthetic choice.
It's an aesthetic choice, you mean?
I'm trying to give a horseradish to someone.
Why would you do that? Are you trying to get them to hate you?
No, they asked for one.
Oh, they did. Why would
They
anyone
gave
ask
me a
for a
quest.
horseradish?
They're making a soup.
Ah, really nasty soup.
All right, hold on here. What do you have something
I
against
don't like
horseradish?
horseradish.
I feel like this is a personal grudge against horseradish.
Specifically, yes.
All right, I guess I'm just going to
What
bed.
did
That's
it
best
ever do to you, huh?
What did horseradish
hurt
do to
me
you?
once. I was hurt once by
By
horseradish.
No, it was a horse named Radish.
Yeah, exactly. Got kicked in the head.
That explains so much.
Hey, are you trying to insinuate something?
I'm not insinuating, I'm flat out saying it.
I see. Well, I can't be upset about that then.
Here. Welcome back, and once again we are heading to the shop because we gotta buy more stuff. Oh, bleeding money here. Whee! At least we get to go on the big bump. I mean, the fact that your entire seat just goes like crazy when you do it says just how ridiculous that bump in the road is. So yeah, we gotta buy some seeds and get let's get ready to plant. Not positive what we're going to plant, but we're gonna plant something, and it's gonna be a plant of some kind. Yeah. So yeah, we gotta find some. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do with that. I also don't know how many seeds I really need. That's always the other iffy thing. I don't think we need that much. I think one pallet's enough. And if we just do it by the pallet, then we can just buy the fork, and we'll be good to go. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Although I don't know if we should really be planting at night. The other thing is we don't actually have a farmhouse to sleep in to skip time. Of course, that would just be forever expensive. Well, I forget how much they are. You can get them pretty cheaply, if I recall. Oh, this is our turn coming up here. Forgot how nice this game is. You know, it actually makes you feel like it's, you know, August and you're driving on the road there and stuff. It has an even better effect in winter, I think. Okay. Seeds. Yeah, that's grassy. I was gonna say, I remember there being different ones. Should we just plant oats again? Let's pull up the, let's pull up the harvest here. Yeah, oats we don't plant until March and stuff. The only thing we could plant right now is canola. If we skip, we can plant barley and wheat. It's not a bad idea. And I've always liked canola because, you know, you harvest and then you sow. You know, it's pretty straightforward on the timing of that. Whereas some of the others, it's like, you know, I mean, what's nice about corn is it's very short grow period, but then what do you plant in between where you'll be clear for the next planting season? You know, I mean, that's just the way all crops are, though. I mean, there's not too many crops you plant in the fall. Well, I shouldn't say that, but, you know, and then you harvest in the spring. There's not too much of that out there.
So yeah, guess we could go with canola seeds. It's not... Hmm. So this was 900, we get 1,000 liters of seeds. And, if we go with the pallet, it's 1050 or 950. Wait, which one's the better deal again? It's 950. I think I'll just spend the... I think I'll just spend the 1,000. Or the 900, I mean. And we also need the fork for this. Alright. And this way we don't have to get, you know, a trailer. Yet. There we are. I know that's not on good enough. Neb would love this. Alright. This would be Neb's moment. Alright. We're still not really going on straight. That's enough that will be a problem. Wrong way. That's good enough. We're not gonna lose it. That's what matters. Eventually we will need to buy, you know, a trailer or a pickup truck to load this stuff in, but we're only planting a small field right now. The most important thing is we are not planting potatoes in the future. I think we will sow the canola. I think we'll sow the canola. Forget how to use turn signals on this. Headlights. road crossing. But yeah, the one strike that I felt this game really had is the lack of maps. I mean, we only got 4 maps with this one, whereas like 19, I forget how many maps there were. And I don't know how many there are in 25, because again, never played 25. Just don't really see the value. I know some people have said that the maps are better in 25. Don't know, but I'll take their word for it. I haven't really heard anything contradicting that, but then again, I haven't really looked. If you look, you will find. Too far, maybe. Alright. And now we'll go drop the corpse off. Okay. Now we back her up. Yes, we want to refill the cedar. Technically, I think, wasn't I supposed to... Yeah, I can still select, that's right, okay. Yeah, we're gonna do canola, right? Also, I need to consult my little flow chart here. Canola. Yeah, we can plant canola tonight. Okay. And then when the potatoes come in, we can then do like wheat or barley. Alright, so doesn't need lime. Skipping the fertilization. Oh shoot, hang on, if I'm not mistaken. I might have forgot that there is a catch with what I'm trying to do. This is the part that always got confusing, is that technically ah boy, hang on. Hang on, I gotta refresh my memory on something. It has to do with the intricacy of this. because I'm trying to remember if I can use this directly or if I do have to plow. You know what? Simple tactic here. Let's go back to the store here and refresh my memory. Because if I'm not mistaken, no, it's not under planters, it's under, what's it under? What is it under? Yeah, no previous cultivating or plowing is necessary. Trying to remember, though, if that's entirely true. Because I seem to remember you can. Because it does it at the same time. Which, of course, became the problem with the fact that, you know, it kind of... replaced a lot of the subsoilers and, there we go. How do I change? There we go. We gotta zoom out here. Alright, first things first, we gotta, unfold. Because I forget how big this thing is. Alright. Still not quite happy with it. Alright, I'm happy with that positioning. Bring that back up. Okay, there we go. Next we lower cedar. Let's just do a quick little test of this. Yeah, alright, so that's how we do the ridge markers. Okay. We gotta get turned around here first before we can deploy again. Always a pain to try and get this right. You know what? Let's do it this way. Oh, nope, we're a little off. My amazing driving skills are on display, everyone. Okay, this time we got it lined up. Alright. Once again, we'll double check that. Yeah, it is lowered. Alright, so we gotta get the deploy ridge marker. Okay. Actually, we'll stick in this view. Alright. We'll raise it. Gotta undeploy the ridge marker. It's always this tree that makes this feel such a pain. Okay, we're done with the ridge markers because we just got this last bit to sow. And then we are done with the seeding, so we'll fold up the seeder. Oh shoot, we just ran over some of our potatoes. Oh. Oh well, those potatoes are a menace anyways. They're there just to be a pain in our rear, I guess. Okay. Let's check the field status. It should have changed now. Ah, I was afraid of this. It really did. Oh, no, it just did. It just needed to update there, I guess. Well, it will be fine because needs rolling. Oh, right. Oh, wait, needs rolling. That's weird. Oh well, I don't think we're going to be doing anything else with the field and farms within the next 3 minutes, so I think we'll call the stream here. I hope you all enjoyed watching it. I'm going to have to play a bit more, off stream just to refresh my memory on how to actually play this game, because this isn't going so well. Oh boy, time is a terrible thing. All right, have a great day, everyone. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be doing. What will I be doing? Can we pull up the schedule there for a moment? There we go. Make it bigger. There we go. Yeah, I guess that's as big as it gets. So yeah, we got Firefighting Simulator Ignite tomorrow at 6 p.m. Again, Farming Simulator on Wednesday, although now I'm thinking I might need to rethink that. We got Motortown Behind the Wheel on Thursday, Adventorizon Live. We should be doing Phasmophobia. Scratch Saturday Minecraft, that's not until November 1st. I really got to remember to stop putting it on the schedule there. But yeah, got a lot of streams coming up. Also some videos going out on my channel. That's youtube.com/@LordBlackwolf13. We don't have anything going out on the main Adventorizon YouTube channel anytime soon, other than the live stream. Although maybe we'll edit some things to make it more bite-sized. I don't know. We'll see. It's all time permitting. Until next time, have a great day, everyone. Remember to follow, subscribe, become members, however, on whatever platform you're watching, you know the drill. Have a great day, everyone. Headed to second floor.
Y'all don't really want it like that.
Suspect is unconscious. Suspect is now been apprehended.
Are you kidding me? You went right over the hole.
The hole rejected you on that one.
Yeah, no kidding.
I know a lot about rejection.
We know.
Oh my.
She's so rude when she plays golf. I mean, it's supposed to be a, gentlemanly game, but no.
You're mean, guys. Okay.
I'm mean. You're the one who just went, we know. Thanks.
Well, we've known you a long time, man.
The game locked up again.
Oh, crud, I did not time it right at all. Okay. The game feels bad for me because I don't have friends to play golf with your friends with. I just have these two that take some real interesting enjoyment out of insulting me. My feelings to them are like bubble wrap. It's meant to be popped.
Bubble wrap?
Where?
But that's
Where
fun.
are you going?
Does he ever listen to what I say at all?
I know.
I mean, honestly, it's like I'm talking to a brick wall sometimes. Except for a brick wall is better at listening without interrupting.
I think I might have missed out on a very critical part of this conversation.
I said, I'm stuck playing with these two who my feelings are like bubble wrap to. It's meant to be popped. And you go, yeah, but bubble wrap's fun. I'm glad to hear you don't get that much enjoyment out of popping my feelings, but still.
Alright. Trying to get the game to work.
That excuse isn't valid all the time, okay?
It's definitely a major distraction currently.